How can I support your...
Well, right here is QR code. It goes right to my website.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
And once you go to the website, it have donations and everything there. Also, I would like to get your email, and I can send you, if you don't mind, and you can get a weekly or monthly newsletter. I have videos. Maybe my pen didn't work.
I just want to make sure I get it. Okay. Okay. So if you do want a prize, keep me informed, man. This is my heart.
Yes, ma'am. I sure will. I do videos and everything.
So I have the back of my van set up with a pole. I've got some clothes. I've got supplements. I've got shoes. What do they? Oh, and power banks. What do I keep on me to get when I'm asked? For the people on the side of the road, what do they actually need?
Well, see, now that right there is sort of hard to say. And the reason I say that is because, see, everybody on the side of the road is not homeless.
Right.
And so you really don't know. So a lot of times...
But the real homeless.
Exactly. Now, you're just saying just homeless, period, right? I believe, now, I just got to be honest with you. I believe that you can just give whatever you can give or whatever you can afford or whatever. That's what I believe in. Because, like I say, a lot of times, some people are just pretending like they're homeless also. Yeah. Now, matter of fact, well, he's gone now. They call Spread the Love Ministries. And every third Sunday, they have a function downtown Arlington in the park right behind the library. They have an outreach right behind the library right there. Sure do. And then also they have the Heart Outreach, which it's another outreach they do inside the library every second Tuesday of the month.
Oh wow, really?
Right there inside the library downtown.
That's the area that I'm specifically focused on. I came out of the Arlington jail today. Long story, don't ask. That and just started talking to the people around the jail. And man, different world than what I was used to. So
it is, and like I said, one time I was getting ready to plan an event in South Arlington, right, in one of the parks. But then I realized most of the homelessness is going on in the downtown area.
Yeah,
it's not going on in the suburbs, This is going on in the downtown areas, and like also you're going to Fort Worth over on 30.
Yep.
It's right off of 30, where the Mission District is over there.
Currently running a trivia game in the app.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Hey. How are you? Well, first of all, my name is Willie Smith. I'm the founder of Base Camp United Foundation. And this organization is basically based toward homeless veterans, at-risk veterans. We provide water, food, clothing, and also I have these personal hygiene kits. Right here, these are some of my books that I've written. This is some of the merchandise from my website, and 80% of all our proceeds go back into the foundation. And this is right here, it's a QR code. You scan it, go straight to the website. But basically, this entire brochure, it tells you a lot about my mission, and then also, if you go to the website, it tells you going more into detail. Yes, ma'am.
Well, thanks for what you do for the veterans. I'm a veteran myself.
Oh, you are? Okay, well, hey. That's good. But yeah, yes, ma'am. And that's what we trying to do here. And now I'm not gonna say we're trying. That's what we're doing. And like I was telling somebody else, I've been so blessed in my life that I have so many different resources that I have gained just over the years. And also, I just recently retired from the Department of Veteran Affairs.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I was a senior service representative there.
Wow.
Yeah, I just retired. 3 years? I'm 3 years out now. And then also that helped me see a lot of the things that the veterans was going through. And I'm not doing this out of feeling sorry for them.
Right.
I'm doing it because some of them really really hurt off of mental conditions, PTSD, alcohol, drugs. And you know, you're a veteran. You know, you already know. You know, you already know what's going on. So, just trying to help out. Yes, ma'am. You need a water bottle? I mean, everybody got water bottles out here, don't they?
I think I'm actually.
I should. They should have put me on the front so I could have gave my water bottle. Well, at least you got my logo right there as a reminder. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Hi, how are you? Good old Dave investors for you. Coupons for later. We're running. So we're giving away a free team building. So if you are in the app, all you gotta do is send me your contact information. Something fun to do. Good afternoon, guys.
Just take one of these. That's my card, and that's your card right there.
Yeah. We can't remember. Eddie, right? No,
I'm kidding.
okay. Yeah. Kimberly. Jabba and Java.
Oh, driving.
Jabba, the wood place. Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I am doing great.
So where were you at in Desert Storm?
I was all over the place.
Don't give me all over the place. Because I would say Timbuktu. You weren't there.
No, I was all there. I was all
Okay.
over the place
I mean,
in Desert Storm because, like I say, I was combat engineer, right? So we was from Iraq into Kuwait. We was just all over the place, just running from back to back.
Was that the one in
You were a combat engineer.
Yes, sir.
What unit?
I was in the 249 engineers out of Germany.
We're like
Yes, sir.
Bravo.
Well, no. 249 was out of Karlsruhe, and the 79th, the 293rd was out of Baumholder.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
the
there's one in
293rd.
Germany,
Uh-huh.
there's one in Dallas.
Yes, sir.
But they're all part of the regiment.
Yeah, all those part of the same. Because matter of fact, after we came back from Desert Storm, right? 'cause like I said, we deployed with the 1st Infantry Forward out of Germany. And after we returned, right, that's when they got rid of the 249. Then they transferred everybody over into the 79 Engineer Battalion.
Right.
We do team buildings.
Oh, you was over there in Germany at that time?
I was. I was at Spangdahlem Air Base, and I was an
Spangdahlem?
Air Force engineer.
Okay.
And we
Okay.
deployed down there too, all over.
Well, you know, like they said, that during Desert Storm, that was one of the biggest engineer forces that they had ever put together.
Yep.
Yeah, that was one of the big, if not the biggest. I think what was it since World War II or something like that.
Yeah. Because there was the Army engineers, the Air Force engineers, and the Navy. Seabees.
Navy Seabees, yeah.
And we all converged and built up a whole bunch of places.
Cause like I said, we was busting down, we were breaching bones and stuff like way before even the ground battle even started.
Right.
We was already busting all that stuff down. Yep, sure was. So.
Well, good for you. Thank you very much for your service.
Okay, same to you, sir. And if you don't mind, take one of my brochures with you.
Okay, what's base camp?
Like I say, Base Camp United, we're serving homeless and at-risk veterans. And at the same time, we're trying to provide food, water, clothing, personal hygiene kits. I have books on Amazon. I have merchandise on my website, and all of this is going. 80% of it is going toward the foundation for the homeless veterans.
And you're 503C.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
That's perfect. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
4 to 6, I know. But those pop-ups are hard because that location change. That's me, Kimberly.
How's it going, man?
Hey,
What is base camp?
for homeless veterans, at-risk veterans. We provide water, food, clothing, personal hygiene kits out to missions for the homeless veterans and outreach veterans. Now, one of my goals are, now I have rental properties also, right? But I'm trying to put my rental properties onto VA HUD and for homeless veterans. And like it's another thing. I write books. I got merchandise on my website. You can take one of these right here. But see, 80% of everything here, it goes right back to the foundation.
Oh, great.
It goes right back to the foundation. The other 20%, still got to pay bills.
Oh, yeah, man. Free.
Yeah. All right. Willie Smith. Not Wills, but yeah. Don't get us mixed up.
It's easy.
Yeah. Appreciate you. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Great.
Chris, good to meet you.
Willie.
Base Camp United.
Yes, sir. Base Camp United Foundation. You can take one of our brochures here, and also, can I get you to sign my email list? I do videos and I do different newsletters, and you give me your email address, and I can just send them out to you at least once or twice a month. But like I said, with Base Camp, we're providing food, water, clothing, personal hygiene kits, for the homeless and at-risk veterans. And my goal is to go into VA HUD to start to get housing for homeless veterans under VA HUD. That's the end, my goal right there. And in order to do that, I just got to get more innovative, move on right now. I've already started. We're in the growing phase right now, and the next going into innovation. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm a CPA here in the area.
CPA, okay.
I can do to help, let me know.
Okay, so do you do pro bono?
Do what?
Pro bono? Do you do pro bono?
I can, depending on the situation.
Okay.
But it's good to stay in touch.
Yeah.
I help out a nonprofit with their 990, their 501c3, things like that.
Literally, like
So
right there.
if there's any questions I can answer, let me know.
Okay. That would be great then. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just shoot me an email. That's not the email I left you here. This is my personal for your newsletter, but that's my business.
Oh,
All my
okay.
information's there.
Okay. Got you.
Just to keep it.
Okay. This is your personal,
That's my personal.
and this is your business. Got you. Appreciate you.
Say small, it's like $200. Like a quarter, like no. But I'm able to do things like this because I can make trades with the chamber, free events and things like that. It's really So right here in the Metroplex, we have Euless, Frisco, and Dallas. We are opening one in Southwest Fort Worth at the beginning of next year, and there's also another one coming to McKinney. And so we'll have those two additional ones within the next year.
But might try to do you know who I was reach out to?
I do not, but I can find out.
Because like we all the ones that we talk about, right? Our friend brother, but it's our magazines that they do, all very cool. Like one of the guys that we do is for your next meeting. Okay. So they go to a party. Nationwide goes by every year. If you're on the app, we have and that's to get people to money.
Hello. How are you?
Good. I'm Bayla.
Bayla, I'm Willie Smith, Base Camp United Founder. Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, ma'am. One of my brochures right here. Yes, it's for homeless and at-risk veterans.
Okay.
And we provide food, water, clothing, personal hygiene kits to veterans and to the missions.
So, I mean, if you're talking
and we also have books on Amazon, merchandise on the website if you scan the code, right? But 80% of all of this goes back into the foundation.
And what is I keep my faith about?
That's about me.
It's about you.
Yes, all of them. That's about me.
Oh, okay.
Well, this I keep my faith. That's about I call it setbacks. You turn your setbacks into comebacks. Where everything that I have been through that was a setback, I always turned it around and turned it into a comeback.
Wow.
Everything that I did during the military, everything, injuries.
Now, is this
I'm a cancer survivor also.
a counselor?
No, cancer. I am a cancer survivor.
Oh, cancer. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
it's all in the book.
Awesome.
And like I say, it's about setbacks. I always turn them into comebacks.
Is it Christ-centered? Is it Christ-centered?
Yes,
Okay, good.
yes. It's based. Yes, it's faith based. Yes, ma'am. And this right here is also faith based also. But what I did, I sort of just turned this and this. Now this is about some of the financial things that I've been through and how I created my own portfolios and everything in the stock market, real estate,
Get one of these.
housing, and everything.
So I am in real estate too. And my thing was as a single mom, and so I've been wanting to help single moms financially to learn finances on how to. And
Some of the
so-
simple things, yeah.
Yes, and so I'm wondering if this might help.
It might. It might. I just talk about. You know what? You can take that with you.
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay,
ordering it.
okay,
Yeah, I don't
okay.
mind. I know. I really appreciate it though, but I will take a look at it.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
see.
Okay.
Or do you do any teaching here in the area?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Be interested
In
if I
teaching?
pulled a group together to and just kind of speak a little bit or teach a little bit.
Well, if you give me more information on it, I could be interested.
Okay. Well,
It's-
I am going to go ahead and take it because let me see.
I mean, and like I talk about, I talk about the stock market. I talk about buying rental properties. I talk about investing into
Want some coupons for later?
gold and silver. It just what it is about building a portfolio for your, building a financial blueprint to build your own portfolio.
Yeah.
And
So that's what I've done.
just got 5 new games.
And I kind of had to start over a little bit after COVID.
So excited we were going to test
Right.
Kind of, well, I didn't start over, but it took a pretty big hit.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And like I say, it's just some of the things that I have done in my life.
Yeah.
They have resources, and the resources I turn into that God has blessed me to be able to do what I'm doing now. God blessed me with a bachelor's degree. I worked 13 years for the Department of Veteran Affairs. I was in the military. I just retired from the Department of Veteran Affairs out of Waco Regional Office. And now, I've been out now about 3 years now. But all of this provided me the resources to start to provide and try to give back to the people. Give back for my kids. I got to leave some for my. Hey, this is what Dad wrote. Read this now.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to implement stewardship. Christian-based stewardship.
I know. Normally
into
I'm
my
like, oh
teaching.
yeah.
And so some of the girls aren't Christians. So that's a little bit.
Well, sometimes you have to go after people not as a Christian, but just as a good person, and just tell them about things that you have been through in your life, and how that you can correct some of the things. And also, in this book here, this one also, I call this the 3 pillars of aligned living, but I still use the concept for my faith and my foundation that I use the 3 pillars to do this, and that turned into Base Camp United Foundation.
That's awesome. And what are your 3 pillars?
It's foundation, structure, and purpose.
Foundation, structure, and purpose.
Yes.
That is great.
foundation, I can show you. Let me see. Here you go, right here.
Oh, you're not in David.
If you look right here, right, and let's go to a line list of my fate, my finances, and then my purpose, which the fate is my foundation. My finances is the structure.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you got to always have a strong foundation.
See, I have a daughter that says, you know,
You got to always start with a strong foundation.
All I want to do is missions.
Then once you build a foundation, you build your structure.
Yeah.
Then once you build your structure, you start off, you grab your resources, that's your structure, your education, your working, your jobs and everything. Now it's time to do your purpose, in which this is my purpose right here.
Wow. That's good. That's good. Well,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna have to order the other ones, but this one.
Okay. Did you get a brochure? You got a brochure. Did you get a brochure?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay. Well, like I said, my email address and my website, just scan the QR code, take you straight to the website. Yes, ma'am.
And thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you. How you doing?
So I heard half of it, but maybe a little more. So you're an author.
I'm a little bit of both, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
These 3 books you wrote.
Yes. Yeah. And like I was telling her, it's just about things that I've been through in my life,
Okay.
to try to help other people go through some things that they might have trouble going through.
Yeah.
And that's even with finances, creating your own financial blueprints, and that's what I did, telling people about buying rental properties, about creating a portfolio, a financial portfolio.
Okay.
And right here today, if you probably know that it's so many people don't have a financial portfolio.
A lot of people. It's getting a little bit better now because there's some apps that make it a little easier. Especially back like 20 years ago, no one even knew what a stock portfolio was.
Right.
It was out of reach. It's for rich people only.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
It's gotten a lot better. So now they have a digital platform where people can just go log in and say click. But now, even with that, you still have a lot of people who just don't have the financial education. Period. They don't want to save stocks because they feel like, oh, I'm gonna get scammed type of thing.
Yeah, but actually, now these are just books that I put out here to raise funds.
Okay.
Now this is not what the base camp was about.
Yeah.
Because base camp was about homeless veterans, at risk veterans. That's what it's about. And I use this just to give resources.
Okay. All right. That sounds great.
Yep, and use the resources to give back to the community, give back to the veterans, homeless veterans.
How many veterans do you guys typically help each year?
Well, right now we're working on about 50 right now.
One of those
Okay.
is impacted.
Yeah, my aunt was a veteran. She passed away last year, actually, and she got a lot of help from different foundations, a lot of different, even from the U.S. government as well as just people just helping her out, just because she had a lot of ailments going through her life, and it was a real blessing to have that people there to help her out, especially when her kids and none of her family was really in the area to really do that for her. So organizations like yours, very nice.
Right, exactly. Yep, but like I said, just so many veterans out here, and like I was explaining to the other lady that was here, I just use some of my own resources, to help give back. And what I was explaining about the 3 pillars of aligned living, and that's what I sort of base myself on. It is what I base myself on, because these are some of the things I've been through, the setbacks I've been through in my own life.
So typically, would you help veterans with like homelessness, mental illness, different things?
Well, mental illness.
And like, what do you help them?
Well, basically, like I say, is basically you just giving some of the basic essentials. Like I say, food, water, clothing. But other than that, we haven't got to that point where we have a shelter or a food closet, food pantry, things like that. And like I was telling, I have rental properties also, and my next goal is to put some of my rental properties into the VA HUD for homeless veterans.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do too, because there, surprisingly, people would be surprised at how many veterans are out there who face difficulties of homelessness.
Exactly.
Let me assume that, you were inside the military, you're set for life type of thing. And that's not always the case. A lot of people come back from war who have, enlisted.
Well, you know what? That's the thing is right there. I'm glad you said that, right? Because a lot of veterans do. His veterans was deployed within Iraq, Afghanistan. It was veterans deployed. They was gone. Some of them 45 times for year, 18-month deployments, right? So you can't expect for that veteran to come back home normal.
Yeah.
I mean, when you've been on, just one combat tour will do it.
Yeah, easily.
So you cannot expect for them to come back home normal.
Once you deploy, it's a luck of the draw. Some of the things you're going to see and experience.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of things that you never saw before.
Never.
And there's some people, and there's some, and like I said, I was in Desert Storm, and I saw some things that I hope that none of you guys never see.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
That's the thing. A lot of people just assume that it's not. No,
They all
it's
run
a
together.
huge
It's
deal
real.
for a lot of people.
It's real. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff out there that people who live day-to-day life is probably never experienced in their lives. They assume that
Most of the things that most veterans experience, the general population never will experience it. So therefore, a lot of people really don't understand why that some of the veterans that are homeless, right, that they're going through mental conditions, they're going through PTSD, depression, anxiety. You know what I'm saying?